Salam Allah. Shalom, Hotep, peace on these streets. I'm your brother in the struggle, Brother Minister Alif. And today we're going to build on activating your God mentality. Not your God mind. Your physical brain as a child is 7.5 ounces. As an adult, 3 pounds. That gray matter, that mixture of black, white matter, it actually matters. But the information that you put into your brain is critical. The majority of the sugar that you ingest goes to your brain. It's burnt up and processed through your brain. That's how efficient and powerful your physical brain is. And when you eat processed things, healthy things, all these variables go into your brain power, male or female. And this is why, people's brains work better or worse under different conditions. You have people that'll be like, they work on computers, they do whatever. And that thing is, they can work more efficient if they put nicotine in that brain, that poison chemical. Every poison is a medicine. Now, if you got too much nicotine, you're going to have cancer. So it's going to deprive the brain of oxygen. So it's going to be just the opposite. But if your body is already addicted to nicotine and you don't have the nicotine in your body, your brain is going to be processing things slower. So if you're working in a factory, whatever, you can accidentally cut yourself. If you're in court, you can't think properly because you're too nervous. So some people will take a cigarette, smoke a blunt to calm themselves down. They'll take a sip of red wine or beer or use drugs, and endorphins in their brain fire up and they become more efficient in what it is that they're trying to accomplish. But the downside and the dangerous part of that is the message teaches us that the original man always experimented with high explosives. But these toxins and poisons can easily go awry. You can go too much, too soon. And now you OD'd, you're dead, your brain shuts down. You're not going to be effective in whatever goals you're trying to accomplish now because you're nodding out. You want to sleep all day. Because your premise may have been a good intention, and this is why this is in the Holy Quran. When you read the Holy Quran and you read the Bible, you notice that the Bible warns about a drunkard. You see, Lot was drunk in his tent when his daughters came in and had sex with him. But you see Jesus converting water into wine and giving the people a drink. You see, the Holy Quran says, don't drink alcohol. And then the Holy Quran says, it's okay to drink a little bit of alcohol. The restricted laws of Islam and the Nation of Islam says, don't drink alcohol. But the Honorable Elijah Muhammad says in How to Eat to Live, it's okay to drink a little red wine. So it's a science there. It's a culture there. It's a mythology there that novices can't play around with that. You can't play around with high explosives. If you don't know what you're doing, you got some people that can literally handle snakes. There's some people that can literally handle high explosives. But if you don't understand the properties of nitroglycerin and you're in the laboratory and you drop a vial and blow everything up, you shouldn't have even been in there. You shouldn't touch that. That's not your, stay in your lane. So just because someone else does something don't mean that you should do it. So you have to have that knowledge, that wisdom, as well as that understanding. Knowledge is to listen, know, and observe. Knowledge is the foundation. The message teaches us that wisdom is to make your knowledge known, the woman. And he teaches us that understanding is a picture one makes in his mind of knowledge. So if the understanding is not rooted in the knowledge, if the understanding is rooted in mythology, if the understanding is rooted in mysticism and pseudoscience, you're going to fail in your experiments. You're going to fail and reach the wrong hypothesis, the wrong theory. I mean, you're going to come back and not be God, but you're going to move like a mystery God. You're going to be neither this nor that. Know what I mean? So you want to be careful when you deal with your mathematics. Know what I mean? Everything is mathematics. Allah adds and multiplies. Satan divides and subtracts. Know what I mean? So, you know, that God mentality. Know what I mean? We have 7 dimensions to our brain, 7 dimensions to our mind, 7 portals, 7 layers of vibrations of thought. The physical, the emotional, the mental, the spiritual, the soul, the self, and the will, according to Master Muhammad's 99 Actual Facts and the Actual Factors section of our lessons from 1933. All right? So, the physical, the emotional, the mental. So right there in the middle management is the mental plane. That God mentality. That means you have to educate yourself. You have to properly get the nutrients that your body needs. You have to make prayer, not pray to a mystery God, but you have to think positive. You have to meditate on good. You have to surround yourself with positive people, not negative people. And you have to expect difficulty. And you have to remember it gets greater later. So remember, family, only the messenger's message can guide us through this age of mess. Salam alaikum.